We have one email.
One email.
Fantastic.
The second question, do you tend to follow with your heart or your head? I'm totally a heart guy.
I think I'm a heart guy too.
I'm totally a heart guy. Dude, I cannot tell you how many. It was like 99% of all my friends. When I told them, I was like, "Yeah, I'm moving to LA in the middle of the pandemic." They were like, "Dude, are you nuts? What do you want to move to like Libtown, fucking Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh, you're gonna go there to do the place where it's not legal now? It's like, look, you're missing the point."
If I led, if I listened to my head, I would not be alive.
Yeah,
I would be fucking dead. I'd be a homeless guy. Because my head just tells me horrible things. Your head is wrong, I think. I don't know. My head is wrong. My heart is right.
I don't know about that.
Okay, for me at least. Because my head tells me I'm not funny, I'm ugly, I'm not good enough, I'm a fucking idiot. You know, that's what my head tells me. But my heart talks to my head and goes, nah, dude, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. You know, do it anyways. You're good. And then I'll get like a show or something. Like my show on Thursday, when I found that out, my head goes, you're gonna bomb, you're fucking not funny. But my heart goes, you're funny, you're fine, you chose this life.
Yeah.
Do it, you're gonna do fine. If I listen to my head, I'd be fucking nowhere. If I listen to my head, I'd still be fucking getting arrested, blackout, drunk in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
That's where my head would lead. But my heart tells me that I'm fine.
I always go with at least for me, I always go with the hard decision for major events, because like looking back, I'm like it was hard to tell certain people that I dropped out of college. It was hard to tell people that like I'm gonna uproot all this and move to LA to do stand up, but like every major life event where it was like the logical thing versus like the like what my soul wanted, you know what I mean, like the soul thing, what my heart wanted, I always erred on that side, and it always ended up working out.
When I listen to my heart, it always works out.
Yeah, it's never done me wrong, and I'm talking about like major life decisions. It's always worked out. It's always been for the better, and the weird thing is that, like, looking back, because there was like a cascading upward series of events that led me to doing stand up in LA, and looking back down that staircase, it seems so trivial. The things that I was like, should I drop out of? Oh, I was like wrestling with my mind about it, and now it seems just like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It was like a snap. It's like a snap decision now.
Yeah.
But in the moment, it was like this huge, like weighing decision, and I always defaulted to like what I actually wanted. I X'd out, like, you know, all the external factors. It was like, hey, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
And I always erred on that side, and it's led to this. And I'm having an awesome time out here, man. It's fucking great.
So am I.
9, 10 crazy decisions led to out here, and I'm having a great. And they were all against like the traditional advice.
Yeah.
Hey, you should stay in college. What do you mean you dropped out? That's ridiculous, dude. You should stay in college. That's so dumb. What do you mean you want to like be in a? What do you mean you want to move out to LA to do stand up? That's ridiculous. It's like, but it's all led to here, and I'm having like, this is the best version of my life I've ever had. I love it. I love what we're doing.
So do I.
And it's all because at the end of the day, I erred on the side of like my gut.
Yeah. My head is wrong. My head is incorrect. It's been the biggest battle of my whole life is my head telling me I fucking suck, but my heart telling me that I do not suck. And I listen to the head. I listened to my head a lot of my life. And then I was like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna listen to the heart, and that's what got me here. So much better off than I was.
But how painful was that transition, though?
So that was the worst time in my life. It was
Dude,
like the worst 3 years of my fucking life.
Hearing people telling you were like nuts. What are you gonna do?
So stupid.
You gonna move out there, dude?
So
Move out to Libtown now,
stupid
dude?
few years of my life that
So dumb.
I needed to go through, but I don't know. To answer your question, the heart.
Yeah.
Good question, by the way.
Very good question. Also, I look at it like I look at it the same way that I look at about making decisions about like money.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that I've made a decision like based on money, I made the wrong call for a very long time until I figured out kind of a way to switch it.
Yeah.
It's numbers on a piece of paper that you pay to rich pedophiles that make laws. Like the money doesn't matter. Fuck that. Like listen, as whatever, as like cringe as the sound, like listen to whatever that voice is in the middle of you. And if you kind of just stay not even 100%, if you say like mostly true to that, I think you'll make the right decisions. And I think so many people get caught in that thing where it's like, well, I want to be safe. I want to be safe or whatever. I want to make the safe choice. It's like there's no such thing as a safe choice. There are trade-offs and there are, advantages.
Deep down, here's what I noticed. Like deep down, like in your heart, you know what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Like you know what you should be doing. And I'm not perfect. There's times where I'm playing video games and I should be working on my jokes.
Yeah.
But I just don't. It's not I'm not always perfect, but everyone knows what they should be doing.
Yeah.
Someone's eating a cake and they're like, "Man, I should really be working out." And they're not. But you know what you should be doing. Everyone knows that what they should be doing. And that's, if you just listen to that, it'll work out.
Also, there's a great quick little soundbite by Bill Burr that I lived by that like got me out here. And basically the point of it was like I remember one of the big things when I was thinking about like moving out here with you was like, well, what if we don't get jobs? Like, what if we don't make it? And Bill Burr's whole point was like to this little snippet of absolutely great advice. If you're an up and coming comic, if you're an open micer, go listen to this bit. You can find it on YouTube. But basically his point was like, there's no risk in going after a dream. It's all reward. It'll all lead somewhere that you can't even fathom right now. But all you need to do is take that first step. There's this whole illusion that like if you stay in the system, if you play it safe, then you'll be safe. You won't. No one can buy a house now. It's like the whole system's all fucked, especially right now.
Yeah.
So if you want to go do something, just do it and then go die a couple decades later. You know what I mean? It's like the whole, for me, the whole idea of like playing it safe doesn't exist. There's no safe option. There's only giving things up.
Yep.
So if you want to do something, go do it. And if you fail, fine, you'll figure it out. It's not like you're going to die if you want to paint or sing or whatever. You'll be fine. Just go do it.
Listen to your heart. I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
Yeah, me too. Look. Not to get too serious on this podcast, but if you want to go do something, that just literally just start doing it. There's no barrier to entry for any of it. Just start it, and if you like it, just keep doing it, and don't get caught up in this whole like if you do X, then you won't have this safe, stable Y. It's like it's all an illusion. Fuck it. You'll be in a box in the dirt one day. Who cares, dude?
You'll have 12 diarrheas and then die.
Yeah. You're gonna eat a pork chop and shit and then die. Do you see? Do you understand?
Do you see?
Box in the ground, dead. Now, okay, cool. Now you're dead. Now what? If you're thinking about jumping, just do it and then build your parachute on the way down. There's no downside to going after a dream. It's all reward. It'll all work out as long as you put in the effort.
Facts.
You just got to be about it. That's it.
And that's on God. That's no cap. that is on God. Thank you so much for your email.
Yes, thank you very much. XOXO.